A very good afternoon, folks, and welcome. A very good afternoon, folks, and welcome to the beautiful Ananda College Rugby Sports Complex here at Rajagiri. Here we are, ready and poised for a very scintillating fixture between Ananda College and St. Anthony's College of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. Like we said, live from the Ananda College grounds at Rajagiri. It's a very sunny, warm day. Rain and thunderclouds will not be making an appearance here today. Very sunny, 32 Celsius degrees, brisk wind speed of 16 knots, heading on a southwesterly course. So pretty much perfect conditions for a very physical game of rugby, very fast running game of rugby. And as the plate segment heats up towards the business end of the league, this will be a must win for both teams around the mid-table. They've been languishing. Ananda College have made a case for themselves as one of the better sides from the plate segment. And these are the fixtures and results from Week 8 of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. The Thomians rollicking against the Sri Sumangala College lads all the way from the hill country. Thursday nights missing out on victory by a very, very narrow margin against the Josephians. And today a very, very important cup segment at Maradana with Zahira going up against Trinity College. Of course, at Royal Complex, an equally important fixture towards the bottom of the cup segment. The Petrites going up against the Royalists, the Double Blues going up against the Green Machine at the CRNFC grounds, and Kingswood College going up against the Dons all the way from Colombo, from Kandy at the Bogambara grounds. And tomorrow we have an exciting fixture between the Science College and Mahanama College, and the Cambrians going up against Lumbini at Ratmalana. But right now, here we are at Ananda College with the fixture between Ananda College and St. Anthony's College. Very, very scintillating, packed Week 8. And these are the results so far for the Antonians of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. 7 games played, 4 losses, 3 wins. A loss against Isipatana and Trinity, as to be expected. These sides came into the league all engines firing, but then they came off victorious against DS Senanayaka, Lumbini and Sri Sumangala, setting themselves up as one of the leaders of the midfield pack, and narrowly missing out on victory against Thurston and St. Joseph's as well. And today it's not going to be easy pickings for Ananda College, I'll tell you that much, because the Antonians, after that couple of missteps in those first 2 weeks, were very, very diligent for the next 5 fixtures throughout. And come week 9 next week, they will be going up against the Thomians, and none of these fixtures really are going to be easy for them, but they will not be coming into this game as underdogs either. Ananda College, on the other end of the equation, led by the talisman on your screen. 7 games played, 4 victories, 3 losses. The losses coming up against the Josephians, the Double Blues and the Beat Rights, but coming off of massive wins against the Cambrians and the Mahanamians, as well as the boys from Sri Sumangala College, Kandy and St. Thomas's College as well, which was an upset for long-time fans of the game and the school's rugby circuit as well, firmly establishing Ananda College as one of the spearheading underdogs of the season. They've been mainstays for a couple of years now, but they're coming into their own. And with that being said, with the preview set, all that's left is kickoff, which will be happening at 4:15 if all things go according to plan. And with that, folks, we'll be heading into a commercial break shortly, but stay tuned on the other side, where we'll be bringing you all the action. Stay tuned.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අබාන්ස් ෆ්‍රිජ් කියන්නේ අබාන්ස් ෆ්‍රිජ් කියන්නේ පවුලට හරිම ෆ්‍රිජ් එකක්. අබාන්ස් ෆැමිලි එකට හරියන අපේ රටේ ෆ්‍රිජ් එක.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes to fresh.
Let's KFC! Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Cavani.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Love rugby,
live rugby.
Prima Kotimi, fun tamai.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
When the world says no access.
Or this is not for you.
And it can't be done. Just say, I can.
Pure, naturally healthy American water. Live more.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
For passion, a competitive spirit is for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right. Real energy.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
උස්වත්තු පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රසයක් බැයිය. චර්පි චිප්ස්. රිදෙන්නේ දැනෙන රස.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Love rugby,
live rugby.
Prima Kotimi, fun tamai.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes, too fresh.
Welcome back, folks, and here we see that the two sides are getting ready to do battle. Kickoff will be at 4:15 if all things go according to plan. Here is the points table of the cup segment. On top, absolutely punishing all opposition that has come their way. Trinity College Kandy with a points total of 18. Tallying with them is Zahira College from Maradana, the surprise contenders of the season for sure. 3 games on the trot in the cup segment with 18 points to their name as well. These two sides will be going head to head today at Maradana. The Petrites have fared quite well, lagging behind in third place with 13 points to their name. Isipatana College this season has had a bit of trouble, walking away with just 1 win in the cup segment so far, but today they do battle against the Double Blues on home turf. So we will see what becomes of that fixture. Wesley College started off the season strong but has not been able to replicate their earlier regular season successes in the cup segment, and Royal College of course have not had the cup segment that they would have liked, walking away with losses from all 3 games so far. Here is the plate segment, arguably equally as exciting as the cup segment. The Josephians walking away with 4 victories on the trot, 24 points to their name. But Thurston College, the surprise contenders for the points table of the plate segment, walking away with 19 points, comfortably in the second place. They were quite competent, even excellent in last week's fixture. And Ananda College with 11 points to their name. The Thomians languishing towards the latter end of the net with 8 points to their name. Sri Sumangala College and the Antonians from Kandy languishing towards the bottom. And that's the plate segment for you folks. A very exciting 12 sides covered so far. And with that being said, Ananda College might have what it takes to push for second place here at the plate segment. Keep in mind, they still have a tell-all fixture against the Thomians in week 9, but that will have to wait. Today they do battle against St. Anthony's College, who are languishing towards the bottom of the table. And here's the points table for the Bull segment of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. All the way in top is Kingswood College, Kandy with 17 points to their name. DSN College from Borella with 14 points to their name. They've made quite a good show of themselves with just 1 loss of 3 games, walking away with 2 Ws. Science College and Mahanama College rounding out the middle. Slightly mixed fortunes for them. Science College walking away with 2 victories. Mahanama College walking away with just the 1. Tied with them, losing out on just the 1 point, is Lumbini College with 7 points to their name, and the Cambrians, Prince of Wales College from Morudua, with just the 2 points to their name, rounding out the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. All 3 segments very exciting, very competitive. It's something we've seen so far as the seasons have progressed, that there is no longer the age-old story of the underdogs and the big dogs. Everything is to play for, and minnows can do a lot of damage against the Goliath sides. Here are the top point scorers from the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. Then it's Chamadita, of course, it comes as no surprise. He's been talismanic for Ananda College for a couple of seasons now. 74 points to his name. Sachinta Indura from Lumbini College, the newcomers of the league, with 73 points, closing, trailing, not far off behind, just the 1 point of the talisman for Trinity College. It should come as no surprise to absolutely anyone. 67 points to his name. Nimanta Sandeep doing the damage for the Green Machine. 64 points to his name. And Mayank Dias from St. Thomas's College, Mount 50 to his name. But then at Chamadita, this man will have a lot to do with it as well. He's been very instrumental for College. In fact, he was part of the big push from the B division to the A division, and it goes without saying that Ananda College can credit their successes in no small part thanks to this young man. He will be looking to extend his points tally today, and no doubt he will, should things go his way. Here are the top try scorers from the league for 2026. Netshan Mantusha from St. Peter's College with 9 tries to his name. Shan Altaf with 8 tries to his name, all the way from Kandy. He's, like we said, been very talismanic for the side from Kandy. He was instrumental in their league victory last season, and this year, in accordance with the traditional encounters and the league as well, he's been very talismanic. Shenuka Pereira and Hashara Madugasge from St. Peter's College. A lot of P-tries getting in on the action on the try segment of the league, and Dinuka Jayasundara from the Antonians with 7 tries to his name as well. this man Jasundara will be very, very instrumental if St. Anthony's College are looking to walk away here with the W. And with that being said, folks, we are going into another commercial break with the necessities laid out for you. And now that we know what we're dealing with here, we will be back. Stay tuned.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි Dettol Icy Cool.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි Dettol Icy Cool. අවුවත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
LG Dual Cool Inverter බයෝසමනයන්ත්‍ර 70ක් දක්වා විදුලි ඉතිරි කරමින් රුපියල් 2,19,990ක් වැනි අදාහගත නොහැකි තීමනාවකට අභාන්සුවීම පමණයි.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
හඳුන්වා දෙන Keels Crest Ultimate Crispy Chicken Experience එක. Crunchy කටගැස්මකට Crispy Chicken Thai, Spicy Vibe එකට Spicy Crispy Chicken Strip, ෂෙයා කරන් කන්න Crispy Chicken Popcorn, රස ඩබල් කරන barbecue sauce සමග Keels Crest Ultimate Crispy Chicken Experience එක.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවුසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න. ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
එයාව හැල්ල බලන්න ක්ලාස් එකට go.
Black Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamari.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
කිචන් එක අපාස් කරන්නේ දැන් වයිෆුත් හැපි එකේ ඉන්නේ. වයිෆ් හැපි කරන්නේ කිචන් එක අපාස් කරන්නේ.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamari.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්නේ දැනෙන රස.
දවසම refresh වෙන්න train එකට go.
Black Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes, too fresh.
වාජ්‍ය සේවක ඔබට විශේෂී දීමනාවක් ඕනෑම ස්මාර්ට්ෆෝන් එකක් මාස 12න් ටික ගෙවන්න ගන්න. අවම මූලික ගෙවීම රුපියල් 6550 සිට ඔබ ළඟම බාන්ස් එක.
every season. Customizable. Lightweight. Made to last beautifully. Alumex Fencing System. Sri Lanka's #1 and the most trusted aluminium brand.
And with that, folks, we are back. The Antonians and the Anandians both have retreated in to their quarters, ready to do battle. Here is the lineup for St. Anthony's College. The forwards being consisted of Shevin Netsara, Lakwin Mantilaka, Alan Fraser, Dinuka Jayasundara, Mohammad Ubaid, Mohammad Tanish, Joshua Gunawardana and Akesh Sampat. The back line consisting of the halfback Bineru Vitanage, fly off Raveshka Gunawardana, centers Abdul Rahim and Vimukti Kodikara, wingers Habib Govindaraj, Johan Gunawardana, and the fullback Daham Pereira. Replacements coming off the bench are Selhewa, Nana Akara, Galapitake, Anthony's, Bandara, Manage, Jayatunga, Dharmadasa, Veerakon and Gunasekara. And here is the starting lineup for Ananda College. The forwards consisting of Sankita Hansira, very important prop forward for Ananda College. Nilla Lomet, Ashara Senadira, Nipunalok, Netsara Kodituaku, Tevan Sirvardana, Nadija Wanasingha, and then their number 8, Semal Vimal Surya, showing quite a bit of rotation in that roster. And the back line consisting of their halfback Chatura Aryavansha, fly off Rehan Attanayaka, centers Indura Disanayaka, Netula Vijayavardhana, and the wingers Januka Piris and Senutrandinu, and their fullback, the talisman, the man himself, Deneth Chamudita. The bench consisting of Vibhuja Matisha, Rupasingha, Vijayavardhana, Pereira, Dilshan Pereira, Akashwar, and Vijayavardhana. Not only is this an opportunity for Ananda College to notch a win here, it is also an opportunity for Deneth Chamudita to give Ananda College the opportunity to score an extra point in this points table. They are languishing in third place, but they may be able to push for second here. As for the Antonians, a win here would assuage quite a few injuries that they've sustained throughout the season, both physical and moral. It's not been an easy season for St. Anthony's College. Kandy walking away with more losses than wins. Nevertheless, every fixture is a fixture of its own, and the Antonians will be hoping that they will be able to walk away with a win here. League glory, who can still win it? That is the big question of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. For Trinity College, the equation is very, very simple. Win both remaining games and they walk away with the silverware. For Zahira College Mardana, the equation is still very much the same. They must win both remaining games. Very, very tough looking out for them, especially given that they are going up against the Trinity Lions from Kandy this evening. For St. Peter's College, victory is still within the cards, but the equation is very, very complicated. Trinity is to beat Zahira, and the Petrites themselves must beat Royal and Trinity with bonus points, while denying Trinity 2 losing bonus points. So very, very complex maneuver, but a league victory still very much in the cards for the Petrites. But I think as the league winds down towards the end of week 8 and the beginning of week 9, it will very much come down to whether Zahira College or Trinity College can walk away with the silverware. Trinity College, by all means, the favourites to win the league, but you can never count out the Zahirians. Antonians are getting ready to grace the field with their presence, being spurred on by no small crowd of supporters here. Here they go, the lads. Ananda College will be looking forwards to gracing their field as well. They've had immense success here. They've given a lot of teams trouble on their home turf. And you have to keep in mind that this ground, unless thunderclouds roll in with the sun beating down, tends to get quite hot. So stamina is the name of the game here. For 70 minutes, it will be a contest of which side can keep composure and keep firing on all engines. Here they are, the Anandians, the home side, led by their magic man, Chamudita. They'll be looking to have a good outing here today. Ananda College walked away with a win, an almost win against St. Joseph's College last week. St. Anthony's College yet to post a W in the plate segment. For Dinet Chamudita especially, this will be a golden opportunity to rack up the points tally. Spurred on in no small part thanks to that brilliant backline that they have been able to muster all season. It will be a Chamudita. And it's game time. Well collected by the Antonians. Good rush defense from Ananda College. Big forwards being put to the test here by St. Anthony's College. Trying to work the line here, but good defense from Ananda College, who are successful in isolating that back line. Oh, ball handling errors here. That's the big number 19. And he comes down the sticks for Ananda College. Comes out of absolutely nowhere. That's Nipun Alok, the left lock for Ananda College, wearing the number 19. Oh, absolutely shoddy from St. Anthony's College, and Ananda College capitalize on that moment of weakness. A simple passing error, well picked up on by Alok, who wastes no time putting the afterburners on and coming down hard for 5 points. Chamudita successful regulation conversion kick after that Amana Bank try. And successful goal conversion as well. That was the replay that led to the Amana Bank try there. The number 20 for St. Anthony's College will be scratching his head as to what went wrong. That's Alan Fraser. St. Anthony's with the restart. That goes deep. Well collected by the back line. passing it on. It will be an aerial game here. Chamudita doing away with it. Good rush defense here from Ananda College. Their defensive line has been very impressive throughout the season. And here too, their showing has been no less. The first Cavani scrum of the game awarded to St. Anthony's College.
Coach! Bye! Set!
Breakdown of the ruck.
Ready up. Come.
Physicality wise, Ananda College will be looking to dominate the game, especially from the scrum. That's timeout from the referee.
First warning.
First warning from the referee.
Just sit.
And the time is
Straight
back
pushing,
on.
na? Red, straight pushing. Okay? Right then. Yeah? Okay? Coach! Bye! Set! Today!
Good challenge being set up here from Ananda College. St. Anthony's College looking to work the line here. They're looking for good support play here.
Okay, no problem.
Winger cutting back in. Going down against a good Anandian defensive line, big forwards. Having the start of a very long day in the office here for St. Anthony's College. Good support play there. Good dummy run from the forwards. Making a bit of yardage here now. Can they hold on to possession here? Good line work. Wing to wing. St. Anthony's College building phases now. Ananda College. The big man from St. Anthony's breaching the 40 meter now. Forwards building ground here. They're building a lot of phases. That's a huge cutout pass to the winger. Oh dear. That's well picked up on. Can the winger cut back inside? Yes, he does. Can he come down hard under the sticks? That's 5 points for St. Anthony's College. Brilliant cutout fast. And that was Johan Gunawardana. Brilliant cut in towards the middle. Huge cutout pass that was. But the presence of mind from Gunawardana. The right winger for St. Anthony's College.
Yes.
And after a successful Amanabank try, it is a successful goal conversion courtesy of the Papare. And now it's a 7-all game. Huge cutout pass that led to the pass preceding it. But Gunawardana cutting back in. The Anandian back line finding a huge isolated pocket. Ananda College will not have expected this. Slightly complacent there. That defensive back line allowed St. Anthony's College to build a couple of very impressive phases.
On the 22.
Ananda College finding their man on the 22. Once again, St. Anthony's College allowing themselves to build a couple of phases here. This might be a surprise game. Oh, straight into Chamudita's hands. He fumbles it but still maintains possession. Good box kick. Can he give chase? That's well collected. Good goose step. Can he look for support players? St. Anthony's College need to take heed not to get isolated. Good handoffs here. But good isolation defense from Ananda College, who keep finding their man from the line out. A couple of cutout passes here though. Can they build phases? Now Ananda College suddenly finding themselves with possession. Couple of goose steps from the winger.
Rock now back.
Trying to pick out a couple of gaps in the middle there. Ananda College using their forwards, trying to gain a bit of momentum, build a couple of phases here. Pick and go game here for Ananda College. St. Anthony's College doing a good job of holding the defensive line. That's cut out, but good defense from St. Anthony's. Again, pick and go game here. Long day in the office here for the Anandian forwards.
Rolly. No.
Again, pick and go game here. Building a couple of phases here. Struggling to find a bit of ground. Working towards the blind side winger. Trying to go for that scissor dummy. Maintains possession but loses a couple of feet of ground there. Play on is the call from the referee.
Ball, out. Play on.
Ball in open play.
Rock down, rock your head.
Ananda College
Just transform, hand in the ball.
slightly sloppy breakdowns, but nonetheless maintain possession.
Mark, yeah.
Thanks to infringement.
Hand in the ball. I'm calling ruck. Release, huh?
Not releasing after ruck. That's a good touch finder from Shamudita. Just past the 22. It's a 5-meter line out.
Mark. ThePapare. Mark. ThePapare. Good man. Number 11. ThePapare. ThePapare.
And it's a Rexona line out here. The first of the game for Ananda College. Well set pod. But good rush from the Antonians. Nevertheless, Ananda College finding a bit of ground here. Can they go all the way? Pod has been set. Couple of meters here away now. And they find the wash. That's the big number 18 for Ananda College. Once again, one of the forwards, Nadija Wanasinghe, who get the job done for Ananda College. Good throw, that was rapid set. Oh, that was a good pod. That rolling ball knew where they were headed. That was well marshalled as well. Chamudita with a bit of a toughie here.
No!
Unsuccessful with the boot. But no matter, Ananda College once again with a 5-point lead. St. Anthony's College with the restart. That doesn't go deep. Goes to Chamudita. Finds good touch there. Just past the 50. Couple of meters away from the 40 meter. This is how Chamudita has made his presence felt for the Anandian campaign so far this season. It's not always been in the point scoring, but his ability to keep the game moving in favour of his side, whether it be via excellent touch finders or a touch of foot tennis. That's a good Rexona line out here for St. Anthony's College. Well collected. Pod has been set up. Find a couple of meters. Almost to the halfway. 10 meters back for Ananda College. This could be a quick tap here for St. Anthony's College, but they might opt for the touch finder is the number 15. That's gone a long way.
Situation is small.
Or not.
Collapsing.
But nonetheless, it's 10 meters forwards and it's another Exona line out here for St. Anthony's College.
ඔයා එනවා මේට. මේ ලයින් එකේ ඉන්න ඕනේ. හරි. Good.
Well contested, but the Antonians
Advantage, number 19. Side entry.
have the say of things. That's well set. They find a couple of meters. Still going now. Working the line here now. Big forwards. Opting to go for a couple of hits. Working the line. Antonians wasting absolutely no time. They pick the gap beautifully. Can number 14 get across the line? He breaches the 22. Once again, the plan is for the big center to go for a couple of hits. Soften that back line.
Yes.
Trying to pick that gap. Huge gaps in the Anandian defense now. St. Anthony's trying hard to run that diagonal.
That's good.
Being found out now. Ananda College slightly complacent.
Line offside.
Line offside is the call from the referee. Just a couple of meters away from the whitewash here. St. Anthony's College. Will it be a pick and go game for them? Here's the big number 8. Can he come down hard on the sticks? Unlucky. St. Anthony's College.
First in down. Time off. Captain.
That's the big number 1. Shevin Netusara for St. Anthony's College. And again, a 12-all gale.
Immediately. Okay. Not ඊළඟට වාට පාපව කතා කරන්නේ this card. This penalty mall එකේ side එකේ. Number 9, number 8. Okay, කතා කරන්න.
Stern warnings.
Simon.
But Shevin
Captain, no
Netusara.
warning. Next time, number 15, captain.
The big number 8. The forwards
No
are
warning.
doing plenty of work here for St. Anthony's College. They played a beautiful blend of rugby. But the big skipper playing the pick and go game, right?
Yes.
Excellent conversion. After yet another Amana Bank try. Successful goal conversion by Daham Pereira, who has been successful both times with the boot today for the Antonians. Excellent pick and go game.
Time off. Ball out. On the ball එකේ වන්න. On the ball.
2-point lead here for the visiting side. Then Chamudita
Simon. You said.
might not have expected such a contest this early on. That's a good up and under. Well collected from the Antonians. Big forwards finding themselves up to the task here to match that defense. Finding those gaps. This is good stuff here from the Antonians. Once again, working the line, picking the gaps. Good support play, but this time Ananda College defense doing the job.
Fantastic.
That's a good call from the referee.
Mark here.
Ruck was turned over.
Silly.
Here's the number 10. Fly off Rehan Attanayaka with a good touch finder. Once again an opportunity comes knocking for Ananda College. He looked for that handoff pass but decided to pick the gap instead, much to his detriment. Lack of support play not doing any favors for St. Anthony's. Well collected that ruck. Ananda College. Do they have their pod set? Good defense here from St. Anthony's College, but Ananda College now going sideways. Once again, that pod trying to do the work here, but can they find the whitewash? Pick and go game here for Ananda College. Can they come down hard for 5 points? The big forwards will find the 5 points.
Time up. Vijay.
Here we could use a replay to see who exactly came down on the whitewash. The number 7 for Ananda College. Netsara Kodituaku. It's been a forward heavy game here for both sides.
Simon.
Oh, that was a brilliant reach. Chamudita once again not finding himself in easy assignments, but this one might be slightly easier in accordance with the angle and the distance. Conversion rate of 50% off of 2 attempts so far. And that is successful. Then a Chamudita with a successful goal conversion off of an Amana Bank try, courtesy of the number 7 for Ananda College. Netsara Kodituaku, the right lock.
Come on.
A 5-point lead here. Back and forth game here at Rajagiriya. Almost 20 minutes in. What an scintillating, exciting first half. Bit of a game of tennis going on before Chamudita puts a stop to it. Kicks it into touch just past the 50.
Number 4, attempt to the back. The mark here. The mark. Come.
St. Anthony's with the Rexona line out.
Good.
That's well contested, but pot has been set up at the 50 meter. Those forwards have been excellent at finding a bit of ground.
Play on.
Play on is the call. Very daredevilish here from the Antonians. Pick and go game here. Opting not to work the line. Staying at the ready. The big forward prepared to go for that dummy run. And the fly half has it. Big forward working the line here now. Running a diagonal. Looking for support play. Can the number 14 go the distance? Takes down a couple of defenders. Well into the 22. St. Anthony's, their line has been brilliant.
Roll away. Just good. Just reading the ball. That's good.
Once again, going for a couple of paces here.
Advantage.
For St. Anthony's, play on is the call.
Sorry.
Being called back. High tackle.
Okay. Please, sir. Marker.
It's a 5-point game here at Rajagiriya. This could go either way. St. Anthony's College. Here's Attanayaka with a good touch find near the 22. Not a lot of distance on it, but gets themselves out of trouble to live for another day.
Mark here.
Rehan Attanayaka and Dene Chamudita, these two boys have done a lot of work for Ananda over the years. The number 8, Semal Aryavansa,
Get back.
with the throw in for the Rexona line out. They're fourth now.
Number 9. Well, but then two again. Right, okay. Play.
Well caught.
Flat line.
Good defense here from Anthony's, who press early.
Play on.
It's off to Attanayaka. Is it intercepted?
Go.
That's 5 points on the board for St. Anthony's College. What an interception by that young man there. Brilliant stuff there from number 13. Anticipated that Attanayaka would try to get themselves out of trouble. That was Habit Govindaraj. And now it's 19 all. Here's Daham Pereira with the boot.
Yes.
Successfully converted.
1 minute back.
And St. Anthony's College with a successful goal conversion. Brilliant stuff here. Brilliant effort from Govindaraj. He knew Attanayaka's game plan. He knew that when pressed, he'd try and go for the boot. Just goes to show how brilliantly St. Anthony's College have begun to think on their feet. And questions to be asked now. If they could have kept this going earlier throughout the season, might have done wonders for them. A bit of respite after the referee has called a minute's timeout. Referee's clock has now begun. A seesawing 2-point game now at Rajagiriya. What an exciting fixture this has turned out to be. Here's Chamudita with the aerial effort. Once again, good collection from St. Anthony's. Putting the big forward to the test here. Going for a couple of hits now. Not working the line yet. Good effort from the fly half. Can Chamudita get to it? Reads it well. Yes, he's going to go for the boot. That's a good grubber. Lays deep. Full back. Going across back and forth. Makes the run. Goes for the goose step. Gets through 4 defenders before he finally goes down. Breakdown goes in favor. Daham Pereira with the boot. He will look to find touch here. St. Anthony's College now finding a rare streak of form. Can they keep this going for 10 minutes more until they go into lemons? That's a good effort from Pereira, who finds a touch just a couple of meters away from the 22.
Mark.
Ball being handled by Ananda College during the ruck breakdown. Silly errors here, unforced errors. Here's the prop. Lakwin. Mantilak. Pod well set for the Antonians. That's another Rexona line out. One for St. Anthony's College.
What do you want? No straight, hey! No straight. Scrum there.
Kawani scrum being called by the referee at the 22.
Mark here.
Ananda College with possession.
Hey, pass. The same thing. Huh? No.
Wayward throw was the call by the referee from the sideline. 9 minutes left to go. Can St. Anthony's College hold on to this lead? Chatra Aryavansa with the feed in for Ananda College. Once again they try, but this time Attanayaka fumbles it. Unlucky.
Knock on advantage.
Play advantage.
Roll away.
Is the call from the referee.
Just back.
But that was a good effort
Got in there.
going for that box. St. Anthony's College unsuccessful
Forward there.
in this juncture, but Ananda College doing a bit of thinking on the fly as well. Attanayaka knew he couldn't telegraph his move, went for the up and under and gave chase, and it was a good chase too, just didn't quite find his footing. Knocks it on, but nonetheless, what an effort.
Sit. Say.
Here's Bineru Vitanage with the feed in
Advantage.
for the Antonians. Number 8 breaks away, throws it to the halfback, forwards. Ananda College coming in good with that pocket ISO.
Number 8 not biting. Makke.
The Pereira. Asking the think tank.
Post. Yeah. Post. Smack.
Interesting. From the 40 meter, he will go for 3 points. The Pereira. Already with 6 points to his name. The Pereira has made the right call, but can he come good on the promise he has set himself up?
20 seconds.
20 seconds on the clock for Pereira. Can he do the job?
10 seconds.
10 seconds now. Oh dear.
22.
Opportunity goes begging for the Pereira.
Play on.
It's play on. Antonians, business as usual. Goes high.
Good.
Absolutely no one there. Has it been kicked into touch? No, fullback taking it head on. Big number 8 for St. Anthony's College.
Good.
Playing it forwards. Big forwards taking initiative, picking it, making a bit of yardage here. Trying to breach that 40 meter. Ruck breakdown. Quick tap.
Not 10 advantage. Number 9. No, not 10.
Advantage for the number 9. Now breaching the 22 here. The Antonians suddenly finding a bit of second wind late into the season.
Hell in the ball. Mark here. Mark.
The Pereira asking whether he should go for the touch finder. No, once again going for the 3 points. This is a better call.
Not 10 meter.
Right from the 22
Kicking pot.
for the Pereira. Considerably easier assignment for him. This could be the magic moment here for the Antonians. Right now separated by a mere 2 points.
ඔයා පස්සට ගියා හරි 10 ගියේ නෑ.
Will it be a successful penalty for Pereira?
Yes.
And a successful Alumex penalty for the Pereira. A successful 3 points for St. Anthony's College. Already leading by 2 points. Now leading by 5. Just a couple of minutes left until we go into Lemons. The Antonians putting up a bigger fight than anyone would have anticipated. Ananda College finding themselves slightly unsettled. That's a big up and under. Good up and under. Chamudita finds the ball. Ananda College has the ball.
Offside. Marker.
Chamudita will go for the touch. Once again, St. Anthony's College. Oh dear.
Option.
That's kicked past the dead.
20. Yeah.
Unsuccessful. And a rare poor attempt from Chamudita, who does not look settled today during this fixture. A Cavani scrum for St. Anthony's College, who will be looking to play out this passage of play for a few minutes more until half time. Can they go into this half? Number 8 breaks off. Blindside Wenger making a magic run. Finds his way past a couple of defenders. Good initiative from St. Anthony's College.
On your feet, number 9. On your feet. Marker.
Unlucky there. Errors during the breakdown for both sides. But then Chamudita once again with a redemption attempt to find the touch. Can he do it? Much better attempt. And you can hear it from the renewed voices from the sidelines. Just a couple of meters past the 22. Another opportunity comes knocking for Ananda College. Such has been the nature of this game. What a brilliant cutout to find the winger. Johan Gunawardana frequently finding himself in the correct places to receive that pass. Here's another Rexona line out for Ananda College. Well fed in, well set.
Number 1 out.
And that number 9 leading the charge. The slow mount towards the whitewash. Number 19 has the ball. Will he break away? He's being supported now.
Calipton, yeah. Let's mark here. Time off. Time off, Wally. Mark here. Number 1.
Time out.
Number 1. Captain, please.
For the referee.
Captain.
Oh, let's see what the referee has to say.
Side entry. Small side entry. Why end on it? Initial end on it. Where Galavilla upper window? Pal Yati. Okay, side taking me. Okay, please. 2 times. No warning. Jump. So, please.
Good stern warning from the referee.
Number 1, side entry. Small side entry.
Chamudita with the most straightforward of attempts there. 5 meter line out. Rexona line out. Last minute chance for Ananda College.
Mark here. Mark here.
Just 5 points away. A good Amana Bank try. And a conversion.
Good.
Held on to the ball is the call by the referee. Timer is back on.
Trial and drop out.
Will be the last minute or so of play.
Trial and drop out. Behind the ball. Behind the ball, please. Behind the ball. Behind the ball.
Oh, that was a brilliant attempt from Ananda College to
behind the ball.
Put the forward on the blind side run. Shouldn't have cut back in though. St. Anthony's College in a very interesting spot of bother here. He'll look to put it out of touch. Gets a fair bit of distance on it. Once again, Ananda College deciding to make the run. Breaches the 22. St. Anthony's College with a second more to breathe. But once again, Ananda College fumbling that phase of play. Then Chamadita finding himself in the thick of things here. Kawani scrum.
Boys, last play.
Last phase of play, says the referee before Lemons.
Inside the 22. Ready? Coach!
Kawani scrum inside the 22.
Set!
Here's the halfback for the Antonians. That's a clean feed. He gives it to the fly half who makes a run down the blind side. Scarce support play for the Antonians, but they've given themselves some lateral room deep down the wing. Pick and go game. Anand the defense not proving themselves up to the mark. That's a good rubber. Half-time confirmation from the referee. Intelligent, dynamic, attractive rugby from the lads from the hill country. After 35 minutes of play, what a scintillating, topsy-turvy 1-2 punch combo game this has been. The Antonians finding first blood, and then the Anandians replying, and so on and so forth. The game went on for 37 minutes until halftime confirmation has been claimed. What a brilliant game from both sides. 35 minutes more to go. The Antonians with a slim lead of 5 points. A hard-fought 5 points, courtesy of a late penalty thanks to Daham Pereira. Here's halftime confirmation for you folks. Ananda College, the home side, 19. St. Anthony's, the visitors, with a surprising 24 and a hard-fought 5-point lead going into halftime. Stay tuned, folks, for the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports network. Will be bringing you all the live action of the second half and the highlights of the first after this short break. Stay tuned, folks.
දක්වා ගෙවීමේ පහසුකම් සමගින් මාසික වාරකයේ රුපියල් 4999යි. අබාන්ස් ජාතියේ පරිගණක සැපයුම්කරු.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi Fun Tamai.
For passion, a competitive spirit is for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right, real energy.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්පූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
අව්ව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසිකූල්. අව්වත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
Cavani.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Move Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Saratama enjoy කරන්න party එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
Let's KFC.
Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
Perfectly. Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රසයක් බැයිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්න දැනෙන රස.
අව්ව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසිකූල්. අව්වත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
එයාව හැල්ල බලන්න ක්ලාස් එකට go.
Black Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න O3 Spirit and Freedom Perfumed Body Spray.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi Fun Tamai.
ගෙවන් යන්න ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න ලොකු පොඩි හැම ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න හොඳම ෆෝන් එකක් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Perfectly Swisstech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සාතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swisstech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
And we are back, folks. Welcome back to ThePapare.com coverage of the scintillating rugby fixture between Ananda College and St. Anthony's College. These are the highlights of the first half. St. Anthony's College were very, very quick to draw first blood. Ananda College rather. But a magic run from the number 14 and a conversion courtesy of the Papare quickly equalized things for St. Anthony's College. But it was a topsy-turvy game with points being scored rapidly on both sides. Ananda College would then proceed to come down hard off of the rolling ball thanks to the number 7. And St. Anthony's College coming down hard. The big number 1 managing to get the job done. A well-placed penalty courtesy of the Papare gave them 3 more points. Huge collision immediately after the restart kick in the second half. Let's see what the referee has to say about that. Oh, this is going to be an interesting chat.
It's fair. Please, sir. Okay. This is Captain.
Oh dear.
Question up. No checking. No switching. Just yellow card.
That's as simple as it gets. You know the drill, says the referee. If the ball is up in the air and the player is in contention, hands off. That's the number 11 being sent to the sin bin for the Antonians. Abdul Rahim now playing with one less man. Ananda College. This is their time to capitalize. Here's Denet Chamudita with the touch finder off of their own backyard. That's gone a long way. Couple of meters away from the 22. Ananda College might have an opportunity here. A Rexona line out.
Blue.
And a timely one at that.
පල්ලයට ආවට පස්සේ ටච් ගන්න.
Throw in courtesy of Semal Vimalasuriya for Ananda College. Elaborate set off here, long lob, but well set. The rolling ball, 22 meters. Can they go all the way? St. Anthony's buckling slightly, doing a botch job of that defense. Pick and go game devolving now for Ananda College. The assignment is very simple: make yardage, and make more yardage. Can the forwards get the job done? Antonian defense doing a better job of that isolated spot defense, but can they maintain that line throughout? They cannot present any gaps to these Anandians. Then Chamudita in particular, and Attanayaka will be on the hunt. Huge cutout pass. Attanayaka could have gone for that support play. Instead chooses to take on the defender. Big number 18 chooses to pick and go. Goose steps, makes a bit of yardage here. Down to the last 10 meters now. Can the Anandian forwards get the job done? St. Anthony's proving more than up to the task. Once again, they've been proficient. Their defense has been excellent in these spots, but they have presented gaps. Going for that Sisa. Here's Attanayaka, fumbles the ball.
First knock on. Second knock on. Easy.
Knock on is the call.
First knock on.
Attanayaka unable to keep his composure. That was not a good pass in the first place, but Attanayaka should have kept his hands on it.
Time off. Number 19 out.
Kawani scrum. The fourth for the Antonians. In an interesting spot here in their own 22.
Bye.
Anandians will have to break off and rush them fast. Will the feed in go to the Hamperera? Yes, indeed. That's a good box. Gains a lot of meters. Can Chamudita get under it? Yes, he does. Here's Chamudita with a good low liar. Will it find touch? Antonians finding possession. Here's the Hamperera once again with the boot. Turning into a game of tennis here. Once again, Chamudita choosing to take them on now. Almost losing possession. Has to be careful now. Ananda College. They've had some handling errors here now and then that have proven very, very costly.
You back. Okay, good.
Just 30 more minutes. 30 long, grueling minutes to hold on to this lead. St. Anthony's have to find the whitewash at least a couple of times more. Good pass here. Good handoff. Brilliant lateral run from Ananda College. Good support play now. Choosing to keep it dynamic.
Okay, back.
Careful now. The Antonians might get called for line offside. But Ananda College choosing to keep things dynamic and tight. They've not opted to spread that line thin. Now working the line. Anthony's defense lying deep. Yet to find their man. Gets cornered out on the wing. Inches away from the touch. Ananda College have to find composure. Gets past the defender.
Held on.
Oh dear.
Play on.
Play on is the call. St. Anthony's College. Is that the big number 14? Going all the way. Can he come down hard? Yes, he does.
Go.
5 more points. 5 more all important points. Johan Gunawardana, he did it once, he does it again. For the first Amana Bank try of the second half. Quick tap, brilliant. from the number 9. Such composure. And Gunawardena puts on the afterburners. Doesn't look back. Comes down hard. Relatively simple, straightforward attempt for the Papare. Once again proving successful with the boot for a successful goal conversion. St. Anthony's College now with a considerable lead of 12 points, 19-31. How this game has heated up. Quick tap. Again, that halfback needs to have his flowers there. That was the number 9, Bineru Vitanage. So much composure. And Gunawardena, who had the presence of mind to put the afterburners on. The Papare coming in to bookend the act with 2 more points. St. Anthony's College as a team are well oiled and running at full force. Looks of worry. That lays low. Has that been knocked forward? Play on. And it has. That will be a Cavani scrum. For Ananda College. 1 man down. St. Anthony's College have already come out 7 points ahead in this first half as well. Ananda College need to reply and reply soon.
Coach! Bye! Set!
Number 23. New halfback.
Release.
Ananda fighting to build faces here. Pick and go game. They're going up against a huge Antonian defense.
First knock on. No advantage, second knock on. First in. Marker. Mark here.
First knock on. Infringed on by Ananda College.
First knock on.
Another Cavani scrum here for St. Anthony's College. They've been very proficient off of the back of those. Especially when they've been able to work the line.
Coach!
Between the 40 and the 22.
Bye!
Can Vitanage create something for his side?
Set!
And here's the feed in. Number 8 breaks off. Throws it to the blind side winger. Oh dear.
Leon.
Johan Gunawardena misses that one.
First knock on.
Good idea.
First knock on.
Execution. Leaving something to be desired there. That was a good game plan.
Coach!
The underarm.
Bye!
Proving futile. Johan Gunawardena unable. A Cavani scrum for Ananda College now.
Good.
Passes it in. Quick cutout pass. Attanayaka has to come back to undo the damage. Knocked on.
Hold on.
Folly of errors here for Ananda College. Suddenly finding themselves buckling under pressure. Even at a numbers advantage. Oh dear. Errors that you do not want to see.
Coach!
From the sideline.
Bye!
Psychologically, Ananda on the back foot. On their home turf.
Free kick. 3.
Not a clean feed there from Vitanage. Possession maintained. That's a free kick.
Number 3. Number 2.
From Vitanage.
Free kick. Yeah, Leon.
Takes the quick tap. Here's the big number 5. He's dealt a lot of damage. That's Dinuka Jayasundara, who breaks through that defense. Here's the big prop forward, Shavin Latsara, found the whitewash once. Doing the big bits here for St. Anthony's College. Forwards, physical specimens, one and all. dealing a lot of damage here. Ananda College defense now spreading wide, anticipating
out.
That lob pass.
No.
St. Anthony's College once again opting to go for the pick and go, not working the line here. Will they do it now? The big number 3 going for a support.
Play on.
Quick play on.
Roll it.
Now the backs getting involved now. Pick and go. Back say not yet. That's the right call. Ball has been knocked forward. Johan
Fantastic.
Gunawardana frustrated.
Knock forward.
A bit over eager there, but brilliant phase building there by St. Anthony's College, going for that pick and go. The big number 5, he's leading the pack admirably. The Cavani scrum here for Ananda College could work wonders there.
Time off.
And the clock has stopped. One of the players for Ananda College receiving urgent medical attention. He does not look in good condition. He is hoping that it's nothing serious. Not a sight you want to see in this sport at any tier or in any realm of any sport for that matter. And the play is back.
Time on.
That's a good sight to see. And the timer is back on.
Ready? Coach! Bye! Set!
And the timer is back on. Halfback with a scrambly feed. Goes for a desperate touch. Then a Chamudita facing the pressure today. He's been talismanic for Ananda College. And Ananda College, the Maroons, have done exceedingly well under his aegis today. They're buckling under the pressure from the hill country. A Rexona line out here for Ananda College.
No contested. Come on. Hey, number 1.
That's a well set pod from St. Anthony's College. Can they get going?
No problem. No. Pokoknya ball guy. It's okay. No forward. Smart get. නෑ පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න බෝලේ ඇතුලෙන් දාලා අත දාලා ගහන්න කොහමද සිම්පල් ඇතුලෙන් එන එක්කනට ගදින්න පුළුවන් කියන්නේ ඒක ඔයගොල්ලන් බලා ගන්න ඕනේ බෝල් high pressure 100
a little over eager there St. Anthony's College.
Boys!
Cavani scrum few meters away from their own whitewash. Very interesting position if you are an Anandian fan.
Good.
Halfback
Release it!
tries to break away.
Held on.
Held up is the call from the referee. Will it be a quick tap?
No. Held on.
St. Anthony's
Number
College
23.
smelling the blood in the water here.
No.
Then it's Chamudita trying to get a word in, but the referee
On the line.
does not have it. 10 meter. Here's Netsara.
Roll away. Rock.
Pick and go game here. Here's the big number 5. Takes down a couple
Roll
of
away.
defenders with him.
The last boat.
Dinukajaya Sundara. He's led from the front admirably. Comes down hard on the whitewash. That's the big number 12. Vimukti Kodikara. The center.
Cramp.
He's suffering from a bit of cramp, but all smiles on his face. He won't mind that one bit. And the job is passed off to the Papare. The big number 12 came in crashing. Good support play from St. Anthony's College. Timer has now probably come down to the last 20 minutes. Another successful assignment with the boot for the Papare. Ananda College feeling the pressure now. They have 20 minutes to get the job done. That defensive backline did not look well set at all. Easy as you would like for the Papare. 19-38. $19-point game now.
Sorry.
Another ball at the 50 for a Cavani scrum. St. Anthony's College will be looking to play out the remainder of the 20 minutes that we have left.
Captain! මෙතනින් අර පැත්තට ගන්නද මේ පැත්තට ගන්නද මේ පැත්තට ගන්න මේ පැත්තට පොඩක් ගන්න මක්කේ මක් ස්ක්‍රම් බා අභි චාක් 90 ස්ක්‍රම් අरे ලකින් කටන් කරා ready coach chak 90 bye sit number 6 yellow number 6 I'm watching you
good dummy set piece from the backs from St. Anthony's. Possession turning over for Ananda College.
First thing.
Can they build something here? Then Chamudita opting for the touch finder. That goes a long way. And that's a good attempt. Finds it inside the 22.
ඔගලන්ගේ ලයින් එක මේක ලයින් එක hey ලයින් එකේ good come you are number 3 out hey number 1 sorry no hands up good no talking go knock on that's it Holly knock on
possession now turning over to the Antonians, who are not feeling the pressure at all.
No.
They cannot allow themselves to coast. Another Cavani scrum for St. Anthony's College.
Ready? Coach! Bye! Lonam.
Here's Vitanage with the feed in once more.
Sit!
Good box from the fly half. Chamudita looks for it, but it's been kicked into touch. St. Anthony is getting out of trouble. Just a couple of meters away from the 40. That was a brilliant attempt from the Papare across to his counterpart. Chamudita today has
good
certainly buckled. That's a good up and under. The Papare finds the ball, gets a bit of time. support play. Here's Gunawardana with a huge touch finder. Falls right down the middle. Here's Dennis Chamudita, the talisman for Ananda College. Goes for the grubber. Will he give chase? Can Attanayaka get to it? He's been bundled into touch.
What do you want?
How unlucky for Ananda College.
Blue ball.
That was the perfect chase, courtesy of a great grubber from the Ananda talisman, Chamudita.
Just come. Ready?
A Kawani scrum on their own try line.
Just come.
For St. Anthony's College. They found themselves in a couple of prickly situations now in the second half. Questions have to be asked if they are getting complacent. Certainly they can afford to for the time being. Holding on to possession, building phases here. Gunawardana opting to go for that grubber. That's been well handled by St. Anthony's College. Good thinking on his feet from Gunawardana.
No.
It's going to be a long evening in the office for the Anandian forwards who have done the bulk of the work required in building those phases. Might be a good time to work the line, but good spread defense from St. Anthony's College who have plugged those gaps. Ananda College need to look for those gaps.
Rock.
Giving absolutely no quarter. St. Anthony's College now losing a couple of meters now. Once again, back and forth battle between these two sides. Ananda College still building phases, still with possession. St. Anthony's College still very much holding the line. Tries to go for the dummy, goes down, loses a couple of meters. Ananda College need to do what's prudent here.
It's okay.
Now might be the time to work the line. Couple more hit and goes.
Roll away.
St. Anthony's College holding strong at the 22.
Play on. Sakal, ruck now, ruck.
Just over 15 minutes left. Anand College now throwing everything at it. Goes for a couple of pick and goes. Still trying to breach that 22. St. Anthony's still very much in control.
Play on.
Anand College may need to work it deep. Cuts it out fine. Now working the line.
Release it.
He's not been bundled out into touch.
Play on.
St. Anthony's College now regaining possession.
Back in. Please, last boot. No. It's coming. Last back. Yes, sir.
Anand College
held on. This.
Packing in their defense, but retaining possession. 10 meters back. Anand College. Do they have an opening here?
Number 20. College. Time off. Please.
Time out.
Okay.
Is the call for the referee.
Oh. Number 3. Okay. Not 10 seconds. Captain. Captain. Number 8. Number 3. Number 3. Okay. Okay. Right. Number 3. Dangerous play. Captain. Second. One just not 10 meter. Okay. It's hill line. Okay. Number. You say? No. Okay. I think so. Okay. Next time. This card. Okay. Please back. Time in. Please have right. Ten meter back. Metana. Back the higher.
10 meters back.
Time
Is the
on.
repeated call by the referee.
Dangerous play. Play on.
Quick tap from Attanayaka, who tries to pick the gap, but he's been
All
bundled. Pick and go game here, just 10 meters away. Ananda College just meters away. They've been held at bay for so long.
No, bowling.
Can they find the whitewash here?
Rock now.
Just a couple of meters away. They've been building those phases thanks to a couple of careless infringements from St. Anthony's College. Ananda College have capitalized and capitalized well. They need to come down hard here for the 5 points. And they do. And they do. It's the big number 5 for Ananda College.
Number. Too many penalties.
Ovindu Vibuja coming off the bench. Chamudita, relatively straightforward for him. Gets across for 2 more points. Ananda College with the reply with their first try of the second half. Their first Amana Bank try of the second half. And a successful goal conversion courtesy of their talisman Chamudita as well. The big number 5 took his time, picked the gap and went in. No questions asked. It's 26-38 now. St. Anthony's College quite proficient and at playing out the clock. Happy to play a game of defense, but they need to show intent. Attanayaka looking for men now. Going down. Support play. Still not quite in the equation for Ananda College. Pick and go game here for their big burly forwards.
Inside the 22.
Holding well. St. Anthony's looking to play out the clock now. That's a deep cut. Has that been bundled into touch? No. Here's Gunavardhana. Throws it to the Hamperera. Makes the run. Here's the big number 8. Shows and goes, but goes down. Here's the big number 5, who's all too happy to do a bit of damage while he makes that run. Pick and go game here for St. Anthony's College. Forwards coming in to finish the work here. Big face here for St. Anthony's College, who are building. Gains a lot of meters, that one. Just a couple of meters away from the whitewash. And they have it. It's the big number 5. He looked dangerous the entire second half. It's Dinuka Jayasundara with the 5 points. He was leading the pack from the front. Looked a bruiser. Absolutely nothing could be done to stop that assault. The Papare with possibly his toughest assignment of the evening. It's a successful Amana Bank try. Will it be a successful goal conversion? He's been successful.
No.
Gets the angle but does not get the distance. Unlucky there. But 4 out of 5 is not half bad.
Change.
Just a couple of minutes left on our clock now. Changes from the bench for Ananda College. Dinet Chamudita has certainly felt the pressure today.
Simon, use it.
Couple of contenders for the Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Match. For me, the discussion revolves between 3 players. The Papare, the fullback for the Antonians, as well as their winger Johan Gunawardana, who made a brilliant brace for 10 points. Play on is the call. Can he make the run, Gunawardana, and go for his third? Makes a lot of yardage, hands it over. Can the player finish the job? Here's the big number 7. Goes down. What a brilliant piece of play from St. Anthony's College. Synergy all around. That's Joshua Gunawardana. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant piece of work from St. Anthony's College. Gunawardana tries to sidestep. Ample piece of support play. Looks for the handoff. That's the number 12. Vimukti Kotikara passes it off to Gunawardana. This is what support play can do for you. The Papare once again being called to the tee with the boot. And as we were discussing, folks, revolves really around 3 players, all from the Antonian camp. The Papare, who has been brilliant with the boot. Again, gets the angle right, just not quite the distance. And now the other man in the equation, Johan Gunawardana, has a much stronger case. Had a brilliant brace. And it runs like this, where he picks the gap beautifully and hands it off perfectly. That strengthens the case. And for the forwards, it's the number 5, Dinuka Jayasundara. Time will tell who carries home the silverware this evening. That's well collected by Ananda College. That's the low-lying one from Dinet Chamudita. Possibly the final restart of the evening as the sun sets over Rajagiriya. Cutout pass for Ananda College. Can he make the run?
Right now.
It's a 22-point game. Quite difficult for Ananda College. They will be looking for some moral soothing with 7 more points. Timeout for the referee. Has had to have a bit of a chat now. It's a Rexona line out for the Antonians. Last couple of minutes.
Good.
That's well handled.
Come here.
Pod has been set well. Will they be bundled into touch? Play still in possession for the Antonians. Pick and go to see the game out. Big forwards coming in to bookend the evening for the Antonians. Will they find 5 more points? Seeking yardage here. Might do well to break out that back line. Ananda College finding themselves a second to lay out that defense. Once again, the forwards.
Time off. Hold on. 1, 2. Follow. Okay. Follow. Hurry. Yeah.
Just a bit of concern there from the referee who had doubts.
Captain. 11 10ක් ඉන්නවා කියලා කෝල් කරා. ඒකයි නැති. Okay. Scrum attacking ball. Yeah. Time off. Okay. තව දෙකක් තියෙනවා.
Antonians are very anxious to know how many times is left. Changes once again. Timeouts galore.
හතරක් යන්න. එලියට numbers බලන්න රංජිතයා.
2 minutes left on the clock.
1 2 3 4යි. පොඩේ. Simon.
And time is on for the last 2 minutes of the game.
Coach. Bye.
Kawani scrum.
Set.
For St. Anthony's College. Here's the new blooded player. Number 8 breaks away. Goes down the blind side. Takes down a few defenders along with him. Makes a couple of yardage.
Back.
New forwards coming in good. Fresh energy being pumped in to the Antonian forwards division. They'll be looking to make a good couple of hits and muddy their jersey as well. Once again, the number 8 finding himself in the middle of things.
Sorry.
Ananda College with possession here for the final minute or so of the game. Has to be a tap taken.
Mark here.
Then at Samudita will be called to the mark. He has certainly felt the pressure today.
Ekai.
Just 1 minute left on the clock.
1 minute.
Rexona line out for Ananda College.
Marker. The mark here. The mark here.
And as we come down towards the end of the day, for me, the Swiss Tech perfect player of the match has to be, without a doubt, Johan Gunawardena, the man wearing the number 14 jumper for the lads from the hill country. He was so decisive on that wing and really shepherded and gave every assurance to that back line, and came good with the points board as well, scoring a brace, scoring 10 points for his alma mater. No small contribution.
Please number 8 out. Good,
and
good.
Really played really well in tandem with that back line. So for me, it has to be Johan Gunawardena from St. Anthony's College. Nevertheless,
back.
Ananda College have possession in hand.
Good.
Last couple of seconds goes for a very bold set piece. Halfback trying to make the run there.
Held on. Time over. Penalty. Held on.
And the clock has run out on our end. This will possibly be the final phase of play of the game. The Papare will be looking to finish things off. And so blows the whistle.
Match over.
St. Anthony's College, after a rough patch of so long, finally give themselves the game that is deserving of their pedigree. Ananda College being beaten soundly, comprehensively on their own home turf, where they have been the bullies, where they have been so strong for so long. Their talisman coming undone. St. Anthony's College on the back burner, under pressure, being beaten, being outsmarted for so long during the season, finally finding their footing. What a brilliant game this was, in no small part thanks to contributions from the forwards and the back line, in particular that 14-15 combination of the Papare and Johan Gunawardana. Brilliant game. And here is the full-time confirmation for you folks. Ananda College 26 being beaten soundly by a score of 48 for St. Anthony's College. And with that, folks, I think it's time for us to turn back and take a look at this scintillating second half that transpired here today at Rajagiriya. Nowhere near eventful, but just as dynamic and just as frantic. A quick restart courtesy of Chamudita. And Ananda College were able to come down hard in that first half to draw first blood. But Johan Gunawardana, this was the first of his couple of tries. Just brilliant composure to come down hard under the sticks, and the Papare began his successful assignment of the evening with a good conversion. Ananda College coming back with a counter punch. This was the nature of that first half. It was frantic, frenetic, desperate even. But the big number 8 for St. Anthony's College showcasing how the forwards were able to join in on the game as well. And as the evening went by, Ananda College found themselves being able to keep up, but ultimately play a game of catch up, and that would prove costly in the second half. A brilliant interception from the number 13. That entire backline was just intelligence on display, intelligent rugby from St. Anthony's College. They were happy to play the clock out, but were still aggressive in their pursuit of points. Ananda College found themselves a couple of opportunities and a cracker penalty from the Papare as well, helping their cause. At the end, Ananda College were just outfoxed at every turn. A couple of rash moments there from the Antonian camp. But this was, for me, one of the contenders for try of the game. Just brilliant offloading work. The first offload there actually being missed. And that would be the last assignment before the big number 5, who was leading from the front all evening, came in good and got the dividend for his hard work. Ananda College finding moral assuasion and a moral victory from that final 7 points that they were able to accrue. soundly beaten. Soundly. That was the first offload, and here was the second. Number 7 having the composure to keep the afterburners running, and the Papare was all too happy to kick it after full time. And with that, folks, we are ready for the key stats of the evening of this scintillating fixture between Ananda College and St. Anthony's College. Ananda College 26, St. Anthony's College the clear decisive victor at 48 points. 4 tries to St. Anthony's, Mammoth 7 successful conversions, 5 of them to Chamadita's 3. 1 penalty. The Papare proved very decisive to ensure that St. Anthony's College were able to go into Lemons with a clear lead. And our Swiss Tech perfect player of the match, Johan Gunawardena, the number 14 for St. Anthony's College. And with that, folks, week 8 is rounding out with tomorrow's fixtures at Ratmalana between Science College and Mahanama College, and at Ratmalana for the Cambrians and Lumbini College. What a scintillating, exciting fixture. And week 9 will follow the Double Blues taking on the Royal Tuskers at Havelock Park on the 26th of June, a cup segment, a tell-all fixture for Wesley College who have to play for pride. St. Peter's College, who will need to win this one if they stand a chance of victory at their home turf on the 27th, a must-win cup fixture. Zahira College, once more victory of the league segment in their sights. On the 27th, they will do battle against Isipatana College at Havelock Park. Sri Sumangala will do battle against the Josephians at the Trinity College grounds for the plate segment. The Thomians going up against the Antonians, who will be reveling in this victory and will be going from strength to strength on the 27th of June at the CRNFC grounds. Thurston College and Anand College, another very interesting plate segment fixture. Thurston College absolutely running riot against Sri Sumangala College last week, and they will be looking to replicate that form as well at Ratmalana. DSN Anaka College and Mahanama College, a traditional fixture, traditional crosstown rivals for the bowl segment at Havelock Park on the 28th. Kingswood College going up against newcomers Lumbini. That will be exciting and interesting as well at Bogambara. Science College going up against the Cambrians, crosstown rivalry there as well on their home turf. Exciting week 9 headed your way, folks. And with that note, we will be signing off from live coverage of this fixture brought to you by the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports network. Stay with us and stay tuned. Have yourselves a very good evening.
Built to withstand every season. Modern designs, elegant finishes, made to match your style. Alumex handrails.
සේවක ඔබට සුශේෂී දීමනාවක් ඕනෑම ස්මාර්ට්ෆෝන් එකක් මාස 12න් ටික ටික ගෙවන්න ගන්න. අවම මූලික ගෙවීම රුපියල් 6550 සිට ඔබ ළඟම බාන්ස් එකට යන්න.
දවසම refresh වෙන්න train එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්. Cavani.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි Dettol Icy Cool.
For passion, a competitive spirit. It's for the night owls, the hard workers. It's for those who do and want to keep doing. Right, real energy.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Let's KFC. Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes, too fresh.
උස්වත්ත පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රස ඇබ්බැහිය චර්පි චිප්ස් රිදෙන්නේ දැනෙන රස. නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
සැරටම enjoy කරන්න party එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න. ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes to fresh.
Love Rugby,
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi, Fun Tamari.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Higher inverter air conditioner. Be chilled in any heat moment.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V. Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Built for every season. Customizable. Lightweight. Made to last beautifully. Alumex fencing system.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes to fresh.
Captain Cool, Captain Cool, Captain Cool. අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි Dettol Icy Cool.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Black Knight Go. Pocket perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට්නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි? අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් Swiss Tech නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. Swiss Tech ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න. ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි. පවුලින් හඳුන්වා දෙන රසයක් බැයිය. Chirpy chips. රිදෙන්නේ දැනෙන රස.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Higher inverter refrigerators. What a spectacular catch.
When the world says no access.
Or this is not for you.
And it can't be done. Just say, I can.
Pure, naturally healthy American water. Live more.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
3, 2, 1, roll.
ඉස්දින්න ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංකික ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to ThePapare.
Welcome to the live broadcast from ThePapare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
The Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.